Nice.
Master Diviner, you're back.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now. Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult? It would seem you came prepared.
The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like, "This is a Xianzhou affair, and there's no need for the Express to get involved." And now here we are running around doing everything. Even the IPC takes it easier on us. Let me guess, what are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting, so...
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
We're not?
Jingyuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. They also developed, but in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it. Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles! There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one could know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knight's first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you. Indeed, this demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The ambrosial arbor is taboo for the Luofu, and the Xianzhou alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the general would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time. I do not wish to be their puppet either. In any case, we do not walk alone and unhindered on our paths. Our choices define us and influence others. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering. Wait, Miss Tingyun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss Tingyun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look.
I'm with you.
Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Play hard, win big, keep quiet.
My purpose has all. You will know justice.
Let's improvise.
Better late than never. Play hard, win big, keep quiet. Time for the payout.
My strength is not what it was. It's more. I hope you're prepared.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Play hard, win big, keep quiet. Don't need this style. Luke. That's a set! Fights are like gambling.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
A will of metal and I'm with you. shatters, heaven trembles.
It's my turn.
My purpose has always been.
You will know justice.
I'll endure.
Take your positions.
Don't need this style.
This ends here. It's my turn.
Better late than never. Wait for the tiles.
Bearing their hopes, I guard this land.
There it is.
A will of metal and stone.
For the divine.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Stay in step.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory! Time for the payout.
Incoming!
I hope you're prepared. Rhythm get messed up? It's my turn.
My strength. Bearing their hopes, I guard this land.
Wait! We still haven't doused the burners! Turn it off! Why did you... Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Not thin enough. We need to hurry.
Without the wind. Take your
In
positions.
the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Dreams do come true.
Play hard, win big, keep quiet. Don't need this style.
My purpose has always been.
Let's improvise. Is that all?
Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
It's my turn.
Fights are like gambling.
My strength. This ends here.
Yay, we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Shu. It's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
Mountain. Roar.
Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall! Dragons, obey this order. Calamity undone. Soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Luke,
Stay in step.
don't need this style.
You will know justice.
Merciful Medicus, hear my call. Punishment of the eye.
Time to test our rapport. Dreams do come true.
Look at the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
My strength is not what it was.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
My purpose has...
Vines and bends. Masters of immortality.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall! I hope you're prepared.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Our roots run deep. Death, arrogance, life.
That's a set!
Incoming! Dragons, obey calamity undone. Soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Rhythm get messed up? It's my turn.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to don't need this style.
Why? She said... Ambrosial Arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that Pantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance. Surely you can
withstand the blessing of destruction. Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Fantilia. I have come with a single purpose: to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Miss Ting-Yun, is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be?
Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
Let's improvise.
Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles. This ends here. In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Rhythm get messed up? It's my turn.
Better late than never. Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Time for the payout.
My strength is not what it was.
Stay in step. Still the same old.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to. Don't need this style.
My purpose has always been to protect. Incoming! I hope you're prepared.
Take your positions. It's my turn.
That's a set. Wait for the tiles before you start.
Stay in step. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Dragons, obey the calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence! You will know justice. The die is cast.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Cienjo.
In the name of Landau,
They have no qualms about dealing out destruction
we
by
shall
their own
never
hand.
fall!
But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
Gotcha! Don't need this style.
My strength. I hope you're prepared.
Let's improvise.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike.
My
Look
purpose
at the
has
draw.
always been to protect.
Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Incoming! This ends here. I'll endure.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Dragons, obey this calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
That's a set! Wait for the tiles. Time for the payout.
My strength. You will know justice.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting-Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along? And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other Nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting-Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting-Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Tingyun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
You're saying that the real Tingyun is still...
I'm sorry, Marge. I can't say with any certainty where the real Tingyun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Tingyun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Tingyun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Fantilia's goal: to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a starship to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste.